Well, Aaron, the Royal London One Day Cup campaign's over for Essex, unfortunately. Overall, a disappointing season. But I guess you've certainly enjoyed the last two games, haven't you? Not the results, but been included in the side and performed well.
Yeah, it's been good to make my list day debut and try and contribute to the last two one-day games in the campaign, and now looking forward to hopefully contributing in the four-day stuff.
Yeah, indeed. Talking about your bowling, obviously only a couple of games, but you got your first wickets today, so got a career best in the books. But that's always satisfying, isn't it, to get wickets, because that's what you're in the side for.
Yeah, definitely, and to contribute with a few runs last Sunday was also a big. I was very pleased with that, and taking wickets against a home crowd here was the first time I've played here in a list day game, so to try and put on a show for the home crowd was also very exciting.
I was going to talk to you about your batting because, you look very accomplished there at Beckenham, and it's so important, isn't it, for sides to have batsmen coming in lower down the order, perhaps playing a supporting role. But, what was it, 22 not out? I think you got, so very useful runs. Something you've been working on, though. You opened for the seconds the other day. Yeah,
I've been open for the seconds the whole year that I've played there, so it's always something that I want to keep working on, and anything that can help the team by batting low down the order or batting up high in the second team, it's always something that I'm going to work on, and trying to have both attributes to my cricket is something that I hope to help me get picked for the side.
You're a young man, sort of burst on the scene, didn't you, a couple of years ago with those three wickets. Perhaps set a bar that was unrealistic for anybody to expect to attain. Have your career since then and now, and how you see it in the future, just give us a summing up of that.
From that time I took them wickets, I've worked hard on my consistency with my bowling. I went to Australia in the winter, I worked hard on that. There's a hard graft out there, playing with balls that don't really do a lot like the Dukes do here, and the pitches don't really give you a lot either, so having to get my control on that and bowl consistently in the right areas helped me come back here and getting the opportunities now that I hopefully can carry on and keep pursuing my career at Essex.
Going out to Australia, was that character building? You got to fend for yourself, you're in a completely different environment, I guess a nice environment, you've left the English winter behind, but at the same time, you're in a man's world, aren't you?
Yeah, it's an amazing place. I'd always tried to go back there in the winter because the boys made me very welcome there, and Manly Cricket Club's an amazing club to play cricket at and to work at. So coming back here is a little bit cold, but it's always lovely to come back to home, basically.
Yeah, indeed. And you mentioned earlier on in our conversation the challenge you've laid down now to Ports and Sam Cook and others as well. You're after that shirt, after that place, aren't you?
No, I always want to bowl alongside them. I don't want to. I'd love to get a spot, but I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing and trying to be the best I can be, and whatever's needed to get into the team, I'm going to give it my all.